Hi, I'm Dennis Washington with this week's weekly Pep Talk from CrossDigital and CrossDig.com. Making a plan. Love getting through my email inbox. It's one of the... Do you ever feel just as overwhelmed as I do? You open up the email box and there's 30 or 40 new emails waiting, and you've already had 30 or 4 more from yesterday that you're still trying to clean up. I mean, we're all like that. We're all overwhelmed with emails, and some of them are great, some of them not so great. I mean, you can get some really good news and bad news through the inbox. Some of them try to help you with things that can improve your life and improve your workflow, and some of them are really good. I subscribe to several that I think are really good. There's some people out there that do a really nice job of organizing. But probably one of the biggest things that I learned several years ago, even before I started subscribing to a lot of these email newsletters and things like that, is the importance of making a plan and how important that is. And I think it's more important now than it maybe has ever been. We live in a society now where there are so many distractions happening around us simultaneously more than ever before. 10 years ago to 15 years ago, you would be at work and you would have a distraction of a telephone at your desk, maybe a TV hanging in your office, or the radio on in your office, and then people having conversations around you in other cubicles and that sort of thing. But that was pretty much the extent to it. Now, you've got all of that, plus you have all the different social media platforms. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. You've got email now. You've got not only your desk phone, but you have a cell phone as well. So you've got all of that distraction and all the apps that can pop up notifications on your phone throughout the day. So now you're getting distractions from companies that are trying to market to you and breaking news from media organizations, all there on your phone. And when do you get the work done? Because of all these distractions. One of the things when I started my business a year ago, one of the things that I deliberately do every day, almost every day, 99% of the time every day, is I spend the first 2 hours every morning distraction-free. Don't even open the inbox till well after 9 o'clock in the morning. Those emails, they can wait 2 more hours. I use that very time, that first couple of hours in the morning, to be as distraction-free as possible. My head is clear. I'm fresh and awake from a good night's sleep, hopefully. And that's when I get some of the best writing done, is early in the morning. Give it my best for a couple of hours, and then, you know what, I've got to move on. I've got clients to attend to. I've got people like you that I need to produce more content for, to try to help you solve the problems in your life and in your business. But you need that time to be focused. And what I started doing was making a plan of even simple things like my daily schedule. When I get done today, the last thing I'll do today is make tomorrow's to-do list. Because I know better about what needs to happen tomorrow right now than I will tomorrow morning when I've been away from it for several hours. So before you leave your office today, go ahead and make tomorrow's to-do list. And some of it may already be on your calendar, and you probably do have a calendar with all that on there. But go on and scratch a list right there by your desk of the 3, 4, 5, 6 things that have got to get done tomorrow, and list them. And even if you want to make a time schedule of when these things need to happen. This needs to happen from 9 to 10, 10 to 11. You will find when you start getting in this habit of making a plan for your day, especially in this busy, distracted world we live in, you will be more productive. You will get more done. Your boss will appreciate that more because you're managing your time. You're saying, you know what, I'm going to devote today 2 times today from 10 to 10:30 and 3:30 to 4 to deal with email. And I'll respond then, and if people can't wait, then they should know how to call me if it's urgent, something that needs to happen now. Otherwise, I've got these important projects that need to get done, and if I keep answering emails every 5 or 10 minutes, I'll never stay focused and get something done. Make that plan, and you will find you'll find peace at the end of the day, knowing that you actually took things off of your to-do list, because instead of trying to do 15 things at once, you did 3 things today. And you accomplished those 3 things. So now your to-do list went from 15 to 12. And tomorrow to go from 12 to 9. And then 9 to 6. And so you see how your to-do list starts getting done slowly but surely, instead of trying to do it all at the same time. You never get it accomplished, or you might get it accomplished, but it wasn't your best work because you were distracted the whole way through and could never focus on that. Make a plan and do that. If anything, take the biblical inspiration here. I mean, there's a very clear plan. I never forget our church with former minister there, the late Brother Jerry Jenkins. He always, when he talked to kids, would always talk about the 5 things you need to do to go to heaven. It's a list, it's a plan, but you got to follow the plan to get to heaven. And it's very clear in the Bible. Hear, believe, repent, confess, and be baptized. It's a plan. You can't do all 5 of them at the same time. You got to do them in order, and you got to have a plan there to get there, to get from point A to point B. But once you do and you follow the plan, everything works. And so it's really the same way in your life, in your business, in your day. Make a plan, and you will find that everything gets executed the way you intended it for it when you plan out your day like that. I think you'll find a lot of great success with that. I'm Dennis Washington with this week's Weekly Pep Talk from Cross Digital and CrossDig.com, making a plan for you.